What's up, you good-looking sons of bitches? Probably shouldn't start off with a curse word, but you know what? Don't care anymore. Hey, guess what? I came into the game, did some scrounging around, found some stuff, did some things, and got like a spike shield and an item hog, and I got the W emblem. I got some stuff. I was filling out my badges. We cooking, we cruising. We living life to the fullest, and it's fantastic, and it's phenomenal, is what it is. But if you couldn't tell, I'm wearing a whole different shirt. I look like Edward Cullen now, like I'm sparkly, like it's cray, man. It's cray. I hate this. Right here. That right there. I want that to stop. Stop. Don't. Stop. Guess what, bitches? We're going to Keyhole Key. Boys and girls and woodland creatures.
That was written in the Princess Peach's email. The legendary treasure is actually the spirit of an ancient demon, and those fiends want to use the power of the crystal stars to resurrect it. How bone-chilling. Sadly, it does seem to be consistent with what I've uncovered.
What have you found out, Professor?
This is rather long, so you best listen well. Are you ready? You there, in front of the TV. You listen up, too.
Maybe I'm missing something. Are you talking to no one?
Oh, never mind. Don't worry about such trivial details. Just listen. The great cataclysm is that I read about in that book may well refer to this demon. It says that a monster destroyed a large town that once stood on this very area. It also says that the 7 crystal stars were actually created by this monster, and that this thing used the power of the crystal stars to control the world. According to this book, the demon was defeated in the end by 4 heroes, but only the beast's physical form was destroyed. Its spirit couldn't be eradicated. So the heroes used the crystal stars, which they had stolen from the demon, and they cast the evil beast into the depths of the vast maze and sealed the exit. From this, I gather that the crystal stars cannot distinguish good from evil. So, if they are all united, they could either seal away or resurrect the demon. It seems that who wields the crystal stars determines if they're used for good or evil.
I guess we ought to consider not collecting the crystal stars then. It'd be awful if we found them all, only to have them stolen for evil purposes. Does anyone think it might just be better to destroy them once and for all?
That was my first thought too, but further research suggests we can't do that. There's a slight possibility that the 1,000-year door is weakening. It seems the crystal stars hold the power to seal the beast for 1,000 years. So once 1,000 years pass, the power to keep the door shield shut fails. And unfortunately, this year may be the 1,000th year. Bad luck, huh? Isn't that a coincidence? It always... You're the hero, perfect timing, Deus Ex Machina, you know. The fact that those goons want the stars now may be a coincidence. Maybe not. In other words, we must be ready for the demon's return, even if the X-Notes fail.
Oh, I guess we better find the rest of the crystal stars then, huh? Where do we start?
Well, according to the map, it appears to be somewhere on Keyhole Key.
Keyhole Key?
I'm none too familiar with the place, but I've heard countless unsavory rumors. You know, the usual stuff. Vengeful spirits full of hatred, evil curses, things like that. I'm sure the sea's salts down by the harbor know more. You should head there first.
Alright, so take on another trouble. Gotta meet them up on the roof. I think I know who this is, but I could be wrong about it. We'll see. Ha! Hoo! Hoo! Ha! Hoo! Hoo! I knew it. Hi, Mr. Mustache Cutie. I'm the one with the trouble. I'm a pretty lucky girl to have a strapping fellow like you take on my trouble. Well, let me get right to it, okay? I've done all I can to find this one elusive badge, but I failed at every turn. The badge is hidden in Hooktail's lair, of that much I'm sure. I went to check that room after I heard you defeated Hooktail, but nothing. I did hear rumors that to find this badge, one has to use the wind. I have no idea what that means, though. Anyway, look for it, okay, sweetie? Oh, I think I might already have it. No, I don't have it. You know what? Fuck it. Just because I did that, made a big deal about it. Hey, cut to Hooktail's castle. We gon' get the badge. I suppose. I just forget where it is. That's always been the thing. Is it's like I don't know. There it is. Nice. 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 All right. Well, that was a nice trip. Back to Ms. Mouse. All right, we're back in Rogueport, which is close enough. You can see the little mouse on the roof that tells you all the boring stories and crap. All that junk. I shouldn't say junk. It's lore. It's straight up lore. But, it's Paper Mario. How much lore do you need? It's Paper Mario. How much lore do you need? I don't know. The story, I will say the story, like plot and like plot lore, absolutely. Ooh, that face. Does it mean you found the badge? Well, this is certainly the badge that I was looking for. Oh my, yes. Now, my sweet, promise to hear me out without getting mad. You see, I was the one who hid that badge. It was a little game of mine. I have to apologize, but I knew you'd find it, my handsome cheese hunk. You may have even more badge-finding skills than I do. I just thought of something. Perhaps I should just travel with you from now on. Because I'm sure to find lots of badges that way, don't you think? Now, about that reward, let's see. Take this badge that you managed to find, but I expect you to lead me to more. Now, let me formally state that you will now enjoy the pleasure of my company. Oh, shit! Optional side character, what up? Also, one of the most useful characters. There's two characters that I typically use outside of battle, Ms. Mouse and Yoshi, because I go fast and I find ass. I mean, treasure. Fuck. But then in battle, it's Vivian and Bobbery. They're the string boys! And, well, string boy and girl. Bobbery we haven't got yet. And I think Bobbery will be the last one, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's just Bobbery and Ms. Mouse. So she finds treasure. Woo! Excuse me. If I hit the button, then she like gives a little. There we go. I had to unblock my deviated septum, which I should probably get fixed. But hey, lazy. Don't wanna. Ooh, is there now? Interesting. Interesting. I wonder if it's behind the building. See, this is what you get from Ms. Mouse. She finds you that good. right near us. Oh, hello. And that's why we love Ms. Mouse. And there's something else here? Yo, come on. Come on. No one ever remembers the bartender. It's sad because he's a good character. He's like, well, I'm just working here. I've been working at this bar for so many years. Okay. This is going to take a lot of energy. Ahoy! And what do you want, huh? Who, me? You ask about? Ah, I'm called Flavio. I am, how you say, a trader, the richest man in Rogueport. Monetary wealth gives me freedom, yes, and freedom gives me wealth of spirit. And yet, why is it that a man whose life is unchained must always long for yet more, huh? What is missing from my life? There's tears at my very insides. I must know. What do I lack? Romance, definitely. Romance, you say? Ah, I suppose one does need some romance in life. What other sweet, delectable fruit could make so many wonderful pasta sauces? Ah, no, foolish Flavio, not romance. You silly man. What I need is romance. Wait, hold the horses. That is it. Now that I'm thinking of it, I once heard of the treasure of the Cortez, the pirate king. Yes, this is the answer. Oh, such happiness for me. I hunt for pirate treasure. Why, that just reeks of romance and thrills and emotion and even money. Do you know how the tale of the pirate king's treasure hidden on Keyhole Key? Tales say that the pirate king Cortez hid his hoard of pirate booty there. For years, treasure hunters and ruffians have gone there in search of loot. But not a single one of them have ever returned. Oh, the horror makes my back tingle. But people here whisper that the ghost of Cortez attacks all who seek his treasure. It is because of those very rumors that the people no longer go to Keyhole Key. But that will not stop Flavio. The treasure is there, yes, and I'm going to prove it. For I am Flavio, trader extraordinaire, millionaire of sailors of the seven sea. What is that you're saying? You're also looking for a treasure? Ooh, why talk such craziness? There isn't anything like that in this dull armpit of a town. You cannot be believing each stupid rumor about treasure some street urchin spews out. No. No. Now what madness comes bursting from your mouth? You have a treasure map. Well, hand it over. Rather, I mean, show it to me. You're having a joke on me. This map leads straight to Keyhole Key. You swine. You mean to steal my treasure out from under me, you awful, awful man. Well, now I'm confused. You're looking for things known as the crystal stars. But now that I'm thinking, a star-shaped stone was said to be in Cortez's hoard. Perhaps I could sell it for a staggering amount of cash. Yes, that would be... Stop. Such thoughts, Flavio. What you need is romance, thrills, emotion. I cannot ignore what this business before me suggests. This must be fate at work. Flavio shall go with you the Keyhole Key. Of course, the crystal stars is yours, yes, but the rest of the treasure is mine. Huh? You must repeat that. Flavio's ears are plugged. You have no ship. You unfortunate foolish man. Do you not know who I am? I will have a ship ready in no time. It will be massive and glorious. Splendid, splendid, splendid! Let us begin preparations immediately, shall we? I will volunteer myself as our intrepid leader. Yes, and you will be captain. Ah, danger and adventure tickle my nostrils. Ooh, and come to the harbor right away. Toodaloo. I must say, it is very fun doing that voice. Flavio is a douche, like a total douche, but I love voicing his lines. Ah, yes. So it is you, huh? Well, sadly, a slight problem seems to have popped up. But feast your eyes on this outrageously fantastic ship. She is a fine vessel, no? She is the SS Flavion, the queen of the countless ships in my personal fleet. The raw majestic of her hull, the pomp and circumstance, none can compare to her. Ah, behold the elegant curve of her prow. She cuts to the very soul. Don't you agree? But she's not just a beauty. She is a savage beast on the water, top among sailboats. But above all, I tell you, this proud ship can... Ah, yes. Did you speak? Yes, of course. The problem that has sprung up. I had completely forgotten about it. The SS Flavion, she bewitches me. Yes, well, here's the issue. We have no navigator. He ran off. The dog. The navigator, of course, is the highest rank helmsman, the steer ship, you know. Now, here's the real problem. The waters around Keyhole Key are deathly dangerous. We need an absurdly skilled helmsman for our navigator. It is how you say, a pickle.
Oi, Flavio! Heard you talking there, sir. If you don't mind me saying, I might have a solution.
Do not tease me, Mr. Papach. You can solve our problem, then spit it out already.
Well, sir, I've heard talk of a famed, a legendary sailor living in Rogueport. Yeah, I think he's called Admiral Bobbery, a salty old sea dog by all accounts, but he's said to have the helmsman touch, sir. He can't make any ship bow to his will. The thing is, there ain't a soul what's seen him on the seas as of late.
Basaboom! Problem solved. Let's scout out this Bobbery fellow and get him on board. Ah, as is customary, my captain will handle all negotiations. That would be you, Mario. That does sound fair to everyone, does it not?
No complaints.
Aye, sir. Aye, sounds fair.
I'm on board. Good plan.
Then it's decided. You must find this Bobbery and bring him here. Our fortune sails with you. Okay, cut to Bobbery. So I already went and opened the door. You get in through the chimney up top using that roll-up ability you got last thing.
You seek Admiral Bobbery. Never heard of the gent. Take your search elsewhere. Well, Admiral Bobbery. I feel like he talks down here. Well, it seems like he's lying. I suppose we'll have to find a way to convince him otherwise. But until then, well, we're not out of the woods yet.
This is my favorite episode for voices, hands down.